Today we are going to discuss the grammar portion of Module 1. There are 4 types of sentences. 4 തരം sentences ഉണ്ട്. Imperative, declarative, exclamatory and interrogative. Imperative sentences are sentences that gives commands അല്ലെങ്കിൽ request. Request അല്ലെങ്കിൽ command ആണ് imperative sentence. What about a declarative sentence or an assertive sentence? An assertive sentence or a declarative sentence is a sentence that states a fact. ഒരു fact പറയുന്ന sentence ആണ് declarative അല്ലെങ്കിൽ assertive sentence. For example, the train is late today. It is raining. The sea looks beautiful. ഇതെല്ലാം just ഒരു fact ആണ് പറയുന്നത്. That is why it is a declarative or assertive sentence. So imperative sentence I already told you. Command അല്ലെങ്കിൽ request. Close the door. Vivek, go to your room at once. It is an order. Please pass the salt. It's a request. So both commands and requests are imperative sentences. Imperative sentence എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ command ആവാം, request ആവാം. Interrogative sentence, as you know, ask questions. Question ചോദിക്കുന്നതാണ് interrogative sentence. For example, where is my pen? What day is it today? These are all interrogative sentences. How are you doing? Question, that's an interrogative sentence. Exclamatory sentence. It shows sudden, strong feelings. What a shame! That's an exclamation. Induru kashtam! Exclamation. How beautiful! Exclamation. That is wonderful! Again, exclamation. Exclamatory sentence എപ്പോഴും ഒരു exclamatory mark use ചെയ്തിരിക്കണം. Always use an exclamation mark at the end of an exclamatory sentence. Always use a question mark at the end of a direct question. Always use a period or full stop at the end of an assertive sentence or an imperative sentence. Imperative sentence ന്റെ അവസാനം നമ്മൾ ചിലപ്പോൾ exclamation mark use ചെയ്യാറുണ്ട്. But usually you use a full stop at the end of assertive sentences and imperative sentences. So let's revise. Assertive sentences states a fact. Declaratory sentence ഒന്നും പറയാറുണ്ട്. Imperative sentence is a sentence that gives a command or a request. Can be a command or a request. Interrogative sentence asks a question. That is why you should end it with a question mark. Exclamatory sentence expresses sudden feeling, strong emotion. And you should always end it with an exclamation mark. As I already told you, imperative sentences can give a command or a request. For example, get out. That is an order. Please ask to leave the table. Or please leave the table. That is a request. Please leave the table. Advice. Do not eat yellow snow. That's not advice. Do not eat too much. Do not eat too fastly. These are all pieces of advice. Remember, the plural of advice is advice, not advices. It is advice. Instruction and instruction. Turn left at the junction. That's an instruction. Warning. Look out. Watch out. Be careful. That is a warning. So strong command ആവുമ്പോൾ you can use an exclamation mark. For example, get out or look out. So when it's a strong command or a warning, you can use an exclamation mark. Otherwise, you use a full stop. How do you change an exclamatory sentence into an assertive sentence? നമ്മൾ എങ്ങനെയാണ് exclamatory sentence നെ declarative അല്ലെങ്കിൽ assertive ആക്കുന്നത്? First sentence, what a wonderful opportunity. That's an exclamatory sentence. When you change it into an assertive sentence or a declarative sentence, you say, it is a wonderful opportunity. That's a statement. Oh, that I were young again. Exclamatory. I wish I were young again. That is the assertive or declarative sentence. Now, assertive to exclamatory sentence. It was a wonderful sight. That is a statement or assertive sentence. What a wonderful sight it is. അതാണ് exclamatory sentence. Man is a wonderful piece of work. അതിനെ എങ്ങനെയാണ് exclamatory ആക്കുന്നത്? What a piece of work man is. Is അല്ലെങ്കിൽ was സെന്റൻസിന്റെ അവസാനം വേണം വരാൻ. What a piece of work is man അല്ല. What a piece of work man is. Is or was should come at the end of the sentence. Conversion from interrogative to assertive. Interrogative sentence എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ question ആണ്. Question എങ്ങനെ statement ആക്കാം. Assertive sentence is also known as declarative sentence. Is not wisdom better than riches? That's a question. അതിനെ എങ്ങനെ statement ആക്കും? Riches. Wisdom is better than riches. Wisdom is better than riches. Is there any sense in doing that? That's a question. അതിൽ എന്തെങ്കിലും sense ഉണ്ടോ? That means there is no sense in that. There is no sense in doing that. Stop talking. That's an imperative sentence. It's an order. Order ആണ്. So how do you change that into an interrogative sentence or a question? How do you change that, an order or a request, into a question? Stop talking. Will you stop talking? That is the interrogative form. Will you stop talking? Shut the door. Will you shut the door? Please get me a glass of water. Will you please get me a glass of water? That's the interrogative form. Now, how do you change positive sentences into negative sentences? You add not. Not add ചെയ്തിട്ടാണ് നമ്മൾ പോസിറ്റീവിനെ നെഗറ്റീവ് ആക്കുന്നത്. For example, I am sad. I am not sad. We are tired. We are not tired. He is a liar. He is not a liar. The money was enough. The money was not enough. They were ready. They were not ready. Now, how do you abbreviate will plus not? Will plus not എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് want. Want. Shall plus not shan't. Can plus not can't. Was plus not wasn't. Were plus not weren't. Is plus not isn't. Are plus not aren't. Now pause the video and try to match the sentences in column A with their corresponding negatives in column B. സ്വന്തമായിട്ട് ചെയ്തു നോക്കുക. The first one is, I am a brave person, I am not a brave person. He has a pen, he does not have a pen. He does not have a pen. Has alla, he does not have a pen. We are friends, we are not friends. Gautam likes sweets. Present tense aanu. So Gautam does not like sweets. They like to see horror movies. They do not like, or they don't like to see horror movies. Hima got the first rank. That is past tense. Past tense ആകുമ്പോൾ did ആണ് യൂസ് ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്. Hima did not get the first rank. Here are a few more. First one, I have a pen with me. Second one, Sita has a friend named Renu. Third one, Raghu sings very well. Fourth one, are you coming to Ernakulam? Fifth one, Mathu went to Ooty. So, I have a pen with me, I don't have a pen with me. That is pretty straightforward. Second one, Raghu sings very well. Singine endakkanam, does not sing. Raghu singular aanu, that is why does not sing. Mathu went to Ooty. That is past tense. Mathu did not go to Ooty. Sita has a friend named Renu. Sita does not have a friend named Renu. Are you coming to Ernakulam? Are you not coming to Ernakulam? Do the activities in page numbers 21 and 22 on your own. 21-22 പേജുകളിലുള്ള activities സ്വന്തമായിട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. That is activity 6, suggested activity 8, suggested activity 9, activity 7. You can check your answers. Answers textbook in അവസാനമുണ്ട്. They are given at the end of the textbook. These are simple activities. You can easily do them on your own. So what are the errors in the following sentences? He don't like ice cream. He is singular. അതുകൊണ്ട് don't അല്ല doesn't ആണ് യൂസ് ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്. Rama doesn't like ice cream. Sham doesn't like ice cream. That boy doesn't like ice cream. This girl doesn't like ice cream. Singular subject ആവുമ്പോൾ you have to use doesn't. Does or doesn't. Why you are crying? The order of the sentence is wrong. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? They willn't come here. Willn't is not the correct abbreviation. Correct abbreviation endana won't. They won't come here. He not coming tomorrow. This one is easy. He is not coming tomorrow. This is activity 9, page 24. You are supposed to make 5 requests to your friend. നിങ്ങളുടെ ഫ്രണ്ടിനോട് 5 requests ചെയ്യുക. And keywords തന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. The keywords are homework, lend calculator, come home for combined study, keep notebook, close the door. Which are the 5 requests? Make 5 requests to your friend. എന്തൊക്കെയായിരിക്കും? Please help me with my homework. Please lend me your calculator. Please come to my house for combined study. Please give me your notebook. Please close the door. These are requests. അതുകൊണ്ട് തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും please പറയണം. You have to use please. You have to use the word please whenever you make requests. Now you're supposed to change these requests into orders. Same request ne thanne order aakkuka. Which were the requests? Please help me with the homework. Please lend me your calculator. Those were the requests. Adine thanne order aakkuka. So what should you do? In order to convert a request into an order, please help me with your homework. Should be converted into do my homework for me. Please lend me your calculator. Lend me your calculator. Please come to my house for combined study. Come to my house for combined study. Please give me your notebook. Give me your notebook. Please close the door. Close the door. Page number 24, activity 11. They have given you two sentences. Somebody did the milking. Sentence number 1. Oh God, all the milking has been done. That is sentence number 2. Which of these sentences is an assertive sentence and which of these sentences is an exclamatory sentence? ഏതാണ് assertive sentence? ഏതാണ് exclamatory sentence? So remember, an assertive sentence or a declarative sentence is a statement. വെറും statement ആണ് assertive sentence. So somebody did the milking is the assertive sentence. Oh God, all the milking has been done is obviously an exclamatory sentence. രണ്ടാമത്തേത് exclamatory sentence ആണ്. So you're supposed to change exclamatory to assertive and assertive to exclamatory. Rob says, how beautiful the flowers are. Jim says, the flowers are beautiful. So Robin'dേത് is an exclamatory sentence. Jim പറയുന്നത് assertive sentence. Rob, what a huge bridge. Again, exclamatory sentence. How do you convert that into an assertive sentence? It is, the bridge is really huge. The bridge is really huge. Now Rob says something and Jim says the baby is really cute. അപ്പോൾ Rob എന്തായിരിക്കും പറയുന്നത്? Rob says an exclamatory sentence and Jim says the baby is really cute. So Rob says, how cute the baby is. How cute the baby is. That is an exclamatory sentence. Rob says, wow, how beautiful the sky looks. So Jim says, the sky looks very beautiful. That is a statement. There are 4 types of sentences, namely assertive, imperative, interrogative, and exclamatory sentences. You already know this. Assertive sentences or declarative sentences are statements and they begin with a subject. The subject in imperative sentences, commands or requests, is you. For example, shut the door means you shut the door. അവിടെ you എന്ന് പറയുന്നില്ലെങ്കിലും the subject is you. When you say please pass the salt, it means you please pass the salt. So the subject is you. Even if you don't say you, the subject of imperative sentences is you. Questions end with a question mark. You already know that. Exclamatory sentences end with an exclamation mark. There are 2 types of questions. Which are they? WH questions and yes or no questions. You already know what those are. An exclamatory sentence ends with an exclamation mark. You cannot make negative sentences without an auxiliary verbs ഏതാണ്? am, are, be, do, does, did, is, has, have. These are all auxiliary verbs. Now, what is a syllable? Syllable endana? A syllable is a single unit of speech in English, usually containing a vowel. And it can contain any number of consonants. എപ്പോഴും ഒരു vowel ഉണ്ടാവുള്ളൂ. എത്ര consonants വേണമെങ്കിൽ ഉണ്ടാവാം. It should contain at least only one vowel, and it can contain any number of consonants. For example, I. It has only one syllable. I. Only one vowel, only one syllable. Boy. Only one syllable. Land. Only one vowel, only one syllable. Lady. ഇതിനകത്ത് രണ്ട് vowels ഉണ്ട്. So 2 syllables. Lady. Candy. There are 2 syllables, 2 vowels. Banana. There are 3 vowels and there are 3 syllables. River. There are 2 syllables. 2 syllables. Every syllable must have a vowel. So snap has only one vowel. Snap. That is 1 syllable. Basket. There are 2 vowels, 2 syllables. So these are some of the rules for counting syllables. 1 vowel sound per syllable. A syllable should only have 1 vowel sound. Split at double consonants. അതായത് in butter, there are 2 syllables. Butter. Battle. There are 2 syllables. In the case of compound words, mailbox. Obviously, there are 2 syllables. Mailbox. Doghouse. There are 2 syllables. Elbow. 2 syllables. Doctor. 2 syllables. Turtle. 2 syllables. Cradle. 2 syllables. Then split prefix or suffix. Preview എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ pre is the prefix. ഒരു വേർഡിന് മുമ്പ് വരുന്നതാണ് prefix. So preview. Preview. 2 syllables. Suffix എന്താണ്? വേർഡിന് ശേഷം വരുന്നതാണ് suffix. Prefix occurs before the main word and suffix follows the main word. Kindness. Ness is the suffix. So there are 2 syllables. Kindness. The next topic is using a dictionary. So this is activity 1, page 15. I have given you an excerpt from a dictionary. So it contains the meaning of the word intent. So the meaning allada vera endokka kodutittundu. There is of course the word, the entry word. Then the separation of syllables. Etra syllables undu? Intent. There are 2 syllables. Pronunciation of the word. Intent. They have given the pronunciation of the word. Then the meaning of the word or the definition of the word. Definition is the meaning of the word. If there is more than one meaning, the definition is divided by numbers. Here there are 2 meanings. So meaning number 1, meaning number 2. Also, an example sentence is often used to make the meaning more clear. എപ്പോഴും meaning കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ the word will be used in a sentence. ആ സെന്റൻസ് വായിക്കുമ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അതിന്റെ മീനിങ് പെട്ടെന്ന് മനസ്സിലാവും. Then there are guide words. ആ പേജിൽ എന്തൊക്കെ വേർഡ്സ് ആണ് ഉള്ളത് എന്നാണ് ഗൈഡ് വേർഡ്സ് കാണിക്കുന്നത്. Now look at the guide words. Intent/interview. Intent/interview. That means this page contains words that fall between intent and interview. Intent ആണ് ആദ്യത്തെ വേർഡ്, interview ആണ് അവസാനത്തെ വേർഡ്. That is what it means. Part of speech. ഒരു വേർഡ് noun ആണോ, verb ആണോ, adjective ആണോ എന്നെല്ലാം ഉണ്ടാവും. That means that's a part. That is what you mean by part of speech. It may also have page number and origin of the word. How did this word originate? എങ്ങനെയാണ് ഈ word ഉണ്ടായത്? Here look, it says it comes from Latin intender, a stretching out. That is the origin of the word. So ഇത്രയും കാര്യങ്ങളാണ് ഡിക്ഷണറി എൻട്രിയിൽ ഉള്ളത്. It contains the definition of the word, pronunciation, part of speech, plural form of the verb, origin of the verb, right, definition of the verb, the meaning of the word. It contains a lot of things. If you look at the second page, gives you the definition of the word beauty. Beauty is the quality of being pleasing, especially to look at or someone or something that gives great pleasure, especially by being looked at. Then after the word beauty, you can see the word beautiful. They also given you the pronunciation, beautiful. Beauty is a noun, beautiful is an adjective. Now if you look at that page, you can also see the guide words, beautician to bed. Beautician to bed. That means the first word in that page is beautician. The last word in that particular page is bed. Beauticianum bedinum edikkulla words aanu ee page il ullathu. So the guide words are beautician and bed. So beautiful is the adjective. Beautiful means very pleasing to look at. You see lots of nice houses, but rarely a beautiful one. Beautiful means beautiful to look at, nice to look at. Beautiful കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടുള്ള word ആണ് beautifully, and beautifully is an adverb. An adverb is a verb that describes a verb. She dresses beautifully. He plays the piano beautifully. So beautifully is an adverb. Next word is beautify, which is also a verb. Beautify is a verb. Then the next word is beautification, which is a noun. Now, how many syllables are there in the word beautiful? First question. Beautiful. Beautiful. There are 3 syllables. 3 syllables. Dash refers to beautiful refers to the dash of the word. Beautiful in phonetic script refers to the pronunciation of the word. Pronunciation of the word. Is the word beautiful a noun, a verb, or an adjective? She is a beautiful girl. So girl in it describe in the word ആണ് beautiful. And a word that describes a noun is an adjective. Beautiful is an adjective. The adverb of beautiful is, it is beautifully. She has dressed beautifully. അവിടെ dressed എന്നുള്ളതിനെയാണ് beautifully describe ചെയ്യുന്നത്. That is why it is an adverb. An adverb is a word that describes a verb. The adverb of beautiful is beautifully. Beauty is the noun form of beautiful. Is that true or false? It is true. Beauty is the noun. Beautiful is the adjective. Beautifully is the adverb. Write a word that collocates with beauty. For example, beauty spot, beauty parlor. Beauty എന്ന വേർഡിന്റെ കൂടെ വരുന്ന വേർഡ്സ് ഏതൊക്കെയാണ്? You can say beauty spot, beauty contest, beauty parlor. These are all words that collocate with the word beauty. A collocation is a group of words that occur together. Collocation എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ സാധാരണ ഒന്നിച്ചുണ്ടാവുന്ന വേർഡ്സിനെയാണ് collocation എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. Which entry word has the definition? The quality of being pleasing to look at. You refer the textbook, you'll see that it is beauty. Beauty is the quality of being pleasing to look at. Which are the guide words on page 110 of Cambridge International Dictionary of English? Again, refer the textbook. You will find that it is beautician to bed. Beautician to bed. Rob is in love with a dash girl. Beautified, beautifully, beauty, beautiful. Answer is Rob is in love with a beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. He admired the dash of the landscape. Is it beautified, beautifully, beauty, or beautiful? He admired the beauty of the landscape. He admired the beauty of the landscape. Rob smiles dash. Beautified, beautifully, beauty, beautiful. Rob smiles beautifully. Beautifully. It's an adverb. On Christmas Eve, Rob dashed the barn with stars and balloons. Beautified, beautifully, beauty, beautiful. On Christmas Eve, Rob beautified the barn with stars and balloons. Beautified is the answer. So these are the common abbreviations used in a dictionary. Dictionary use ചെയ്യുന്ന common short forms ആണ് ഇതൊക്കെ. V is verb. PL is plural. PREP is preposition. DET dot determiner. CONGA dot conjunction. AM capital letter E, American English. PT is past tense. PL plural, PT past tense. BR capital letter E, that is British English. ADV is adverb. ADJ is adjective. ADV is adverb. Next one is suggested activity 4. Arrange these words in the order you will find them in a dictionary. You can do this by yourself. Alphabetical order lana dictionary words ഉണ്ടാവുക. So which will be the first word? B വെച്ചുള്ള word ആയിരിക്കും. Brave is the first word. Bright is the second word. Perseverance is the third word. Procrastination is the fourth word. Vibrant next word. Vital next word. Just write the words in alphabetical order. The next topic is about family trees. So look at this family tree. First of all, there is a grandfather and a grandmother, mother and father. Mother's brother is uncle. Ammയുടെ brother ആണ് uncle. Father's sister is auntie. അച്ഛൻ്റെ sister ആണ് auntie. Then of course they have kids. There is a brother and a sister. Your sister's kids are called niece and nephew. Nephew ആൺകുട്ടിയാണ്, niece പെൺകുട്ടിയാണ്. It's a girl child. You call her your niece, and if it's a boy child, you call him your nephew. The sister's kids, ചേച്ചിയുടെ മക്കൾ, sister's kids are called niece and nephew. Do not forget that. Your auntie's son is called a cousin. Your uncle's son is also called a cousin. Uncleന്റെ ആന്റിയുടെയോ സണ്ണിനെയാണ് cousin എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. Do not confuse cousin with niece and nephew. Your niece and nephew are your sister's kids. ചേച്ചിയുടെ മക്കളാണ്. Auntie or uncle's child is called cousin. Then wife and husband, their children are called son and daughter. So this is called a family tree. So look at activity 3 in the textbook. Page number 12. Page number 1 to 12. Activity 3 in the textbook. They have given you a family tree. The parents are Alexander and Patricia. They have 2 daughters, Adam and Susan. Adam's wife is Mary. Susan's husband is Thomas. Adam and Mary have 3 kids, Rose, Rob, and Grace. Susan and Thomas have 2 kids, Sam and Helen. ഇതാണ് family tree. And they've given you some terms like spouse, fiance, colleagues, bridegroom, son-in-law, paternal, Rose and Grace, sister-in-law, grandparents, niece, etc. Now try to answer the questions. Given above is Rob's dash family tree. So look, Adam is Rob's father. Robin's അച്ഛനാണ് Adam. Alexander and Patricia are Adam's parents. Adamന്റെ parents ആണ് Alexander and Patricia. So Adam Robinന്റെ അച്ഛനാണ്. Adamന്റെ parents ആണ് Alexander and Patricia, which means this is Rob's paternal family tree. അച്ഛന്റെ കുടുംബം. So paternal, P-A-T-R-N-A-L, paternal family tree. Adam and Mary are Rob's parents. Then who are Alexander and Patricia? They are Rob's grandparents, grandfather and grandmother. Thomas is Susan's dash husband. Spouse. Spouse means husband. Thomas is Alexander's dash. Susan is Alexander's daughter. Thomas is Susan's husband, which means Thomas is Alexander's son-in-law. Son-in-law. Your sibling, son-in-law is Marimagan. Your sibling is your sister or brother. Then who are Rob's siblings? Rob has one sister. Rob has 2 sisters, Rose and Grace. He has 2 sisters, Rose and Grace. If nephew is the son of one's sister or brother, then Adam's nephew is. Told you already. ബ്രദറിൻ്റെയോ സിസ്റ്ററിൻ്റെയോ കുട്ടിയാണ് നീസ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ നെഫ്യൂ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. So Adam's nephew is. Adam has only one sister, that is Susan. Susan has only one daughter, Helen. And one son, Sam. So Helen is the niece, Sam is the nephew. Adam's nephew is Sam. Adam's sister is Susan. Susan has two kids, Sam and Helen. Sam is the nephew, Helen is the niece. Sam ആണ് nephew, Helen ആണ് niece. So who is a nephew or niece? നിങ്ങളുടെ ബ്രദറിൻ്റെയോ സിസ്റ്ററിൻ്റെയോ കുട്ടിയാണ് nephew or niece. The daughter of your sister or brother is your niece. Already told you. The son of your sister or brother is nephew. Helen is engaged to Paul. Paul is Helen's. Helen is engaged to Paul. Paul is Helen's fiance. കല്യാണം കഴിക്കാൻ പോകുന്ന ആൾ. That is fiance. Susan is Mary's. Susan is Mary's sister-in-law. Mary is married to Adam. Adam's sister ആണ് Susan. So sister-in-law. Rose is getting married to Matthew on the 10th. The bride and the dash are busy planning the wedding. Rose is the bride. Matthew is the bridegroom. Manavalan. Sam and Matthew work in the same company. They are, what do you call that relationship? They are colleagues. Colleagues. Study the spelling carefully. They are colleagues. ഒന്നിച്ച് ജോലി ചെയ്യുന്നവർ. They are colleagues. So there are some errors in the sentences. Correct them and rewrite the sentences. His relationship to his parents had never been good. What is the error? The error is relationship to. The correct answer is relationship with. His relationship with his parents had never been good. He is my older brother. When you're talking about your siblings, use the term elder. Relatives അല്ലെങ്കിൽ siblingsനെ പറ്റി പറയുമ്പോൾ elder ആണ് correct word. He is my elder brother. He is younger than me. He is younger to me is the correct usage. He is older than me. He is younger to me. He is my cousin brother. Cousin brother is a wrong term. The correct term is cousin. He is my cousin. You already know that's a male. He എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ തന്നെ it's obvious that's a male person. He is my cousin. We have some far relatives in Goa. Far relatives അല്ല distant relatives. We have some distant relatives in Goa. Moving on to the next topic, we are going to study what is a subject and what is an object. Subject എന്താണ്? കർത്താവ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ subject is the person who performs the action of the verb. ആരാണോ action ചെയ്യുന്നത്? That is the subject. മലയാളത്തിൽ കർത്താവ്. He paints posters. He is the subject. He is the one painting the posters. He is the subject. And paints is the verb. The verb is the word that expresses what the action is. The verb denotes action. A verb denotes action. And the next word is an object. What is an object? Whoever or whatever receives that action. ആ action ആരാണോ receive ചെയ്യുന്നത്. That is the object. He paints posters. Posters is the object. മലയാളത്തിൽ കർമ്മം. കർത്താവ്, ക്രിയ, കർമ്മം. Now let's see. This is I use language activity 1. You have to match the left side with the right side. The shepherds. Please pause the video and try to do this before looking at the answers. So the shepherds came to visit baby Jesus. The shepherds are a subject, baby Jesus are an object. കാണാൻ വന്നത് shepherds ആണ്. The shepherds are the doers of the action. The shepherds is the subject. Baby Jesus is the recipient of the action. Baby Jesus is the object. I like to read stories. I am the one reading stories. I is the subject. Stories, object. Read is the verb. Rob loves his father. Rob is the one who loves his father. So Rob is the subject. Father is the object. Pretty simple. Rob is the subject. Rob is the one doing the action. Father is the recipient of the action. His mother had made mince pies. Mother ആണ് subject. His mother is the subject. What did she make? Mince pies. That is the object. Rob's father has a barn. Rob's father is the subject. Barn is the object. Next one, suggested activity 6. Find the subjects in the following sentences. All the students in the class submitted their assignments. Who brought the flowers? Do not speak ill of anyone. The climate of Bengaluru is very cold. These are the subjects. All the students in the class submitted their assignments. ആരാണ് submit ചെയ്തത്? All the students. All the students is the subject. Who brought the flowers? Who is the subject? Do not speak ill of anyone. You do not speak ill of anyone. You should not speak ill of anyone. You is the subject. Subject ആരാണെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടില്ലെങ്കിൽ you is the subject. Shut the door. You is the subject. Door is the object. Be careful. You be careful. You is the subject. The climate of Bengaluru is very cold. The climate of Bengaluru is the subject. Everybody, do not forget to post your assignments. Thank you. See you in the next class.